I'm going to talk about this a little bit. It's another gadget, but I noticed I was spending like a lot of money on sprays and stuff for olive oil and all that. Like the olive oil spray. And sometimes they're like $6 or $7. They're expensive. And
yeah, they can be really expensive.
Yeah, and they actually last for 5 minutes. I'm showing you a couple of gadgets today just because I feel like they're money savers. The way everything is right now, we really need to like be careful what we spend our money on and things like that. The money just is thrown out the window. So I got this. You just pump it, and this is your olive oil spray, and it actually works like really good. So a little spray, you just pump it, and it's perfect. I'm going to show you how it sprays right now. Do this, and then this is your spray. So I'm just spraying it with like liquid olive oil, yeah. And it works out a lot cheaper. You just fill this up instead of, and you can put your olive oil, you can put your avocado oil, whatever you decide.
Your big old thing of oil from Costco, and just fill that up as you go. Yeah,
absolutely. And that's actually what I do. I do go to Costco quite a lot. So I'm going to be making a potato with Brussels 1-pot meal. It's with Brussels potatoes and sausage, almost like a hash. You can use hot sausage, you can use a turkey sausage, or you can use a chicken sausage as a healthy alternative. I just started frying these potatoes off. I part boiled them this morning.
Those are beautiful, Sam. I love those purple potatoes.
The colors are beautiful. I left the skins on so you get your extra fiber. This is the beauty of cooking. Actually, we want to change up a little bit, so I decided to make with the potatoes instead. But that's what's good about cooking, right? So I'm going to just do the pan again, and then I'm going to put my Brussels in. So we got some Brussels, our shaved Brussels down there.
I love the shaved. It's funny that they're called shaved, but the shaved like that, they get a really good texture when you saute them or when you put them in the oven. I love that.
And I've got shallots here.
Very nice.
I'm not going to put too much on them, but they actually come with like this. I'm telling you, this is definitely a key for this recipe. I tasted this morning earlier and I was like, oh, I really like this. This is something I would definitely make again. And you can make this with veggie crumbs.
And they have vegan sauces.
So I'm going to just see, I would have used the whole thing at $6.
Perfect. Yep.
So I'm going to let that saute for a minute. And then we're going to add the sausage in a few minutes. Right, so we're going to jump into the next one while this like kind of cooks down a little bit because they tell you to put the lid on it. So I'm going to just lift that up for a second. And the next part of this recipe is the sauce. You see like this. There's quite a lot of ingredients in here, but they're very simple ingredients. This is chicken stock or vegetable stock along with some apple cider vinegar. I'll put 1 tablespoon of maple syrup in there. We're going to do 3 cloves of minced garlic. I'm going to do this in here. All right. I figured I'd do it like it's only 3. You have to bear with me. So it's 3 cloves of garlic. It says fresh rosemary. I didn't have any fresh, so I'm just going to put a sprinkle of.
Use what you have.
Yep, you got to do that. A teaspoon of Dijon mustard. I'm not a big fan of Dijon mustard. I like the English mustard. It's a little stronger. So I'm going to use a tiny bit less. This is what I use. I
know that one. It is strong. It's good.
Yeah, it's strong. Yes, very strong. Then we're going to do quite a few ingredients in here, but it's definitely worth it. We're going to do a pinch of salt. So I'm just going to do a tiny bit of salt in there. And some black pepper. We're going to mix it all in. Make sure I have everything. Yep. Chicken broth or apple cider vinegar. Have that. This is the apple cider vinegar. I put it in earlier just for time. Garlic, fresh rosemary, salt, 3 teaspoons of olive oil. Just 3 teaspoons of olive oil. 1, 2, 3. Me guesstimating. And that's it. So we are going to leave that for now, put this to the side because that is going to go right on the end of the sausage and everything. Now, roasted veggies. I did a full salad. So what I have, it's really simple. It actually said sweet potatoes, and I looked at the sweet potatoes yesterday and I thought the bag was too big. So I was like, you know what, I'll find a smaller bag, and then I end up forgetting. So I use cauliflower, and you know what? I love it. And we have all different color carrots.
Oh, beautiful.
So we have like nice carrots. They're just going to go into the oven. We're going to salt and pepper them. Over there. A little bit of black pepper. I just put a little bit of oil in the bottom. I'm going to put them in the oven for about 400.
About how long do you put it in there?
I put them in until the carrots are tender. It depends what how you cut your carrots and your thing. You just put a fork in it to really go in easy, and you'll see at the end, you'll see a nice little crust on the cauliflower and the carrots, just a little crispy on the outside. I'm going to just stick them in the oven. So that should be about 15 minutes, I would say. 20 minutes. Okay, that is done. So now we're going to add the sausage in here. So we're just sauteing the Brussels and the sausage together now. So the Brussels already nice and soft. So believe it or not, we're going to add some of this to it now. And it's down. I'm going to let it cook a little bit longer because the sausage was already cooked earlier. And I'll add more of it in at the end.
And that's great. You get to soften it up a little bit. I saute Brussels sprouts sometimes, and I end up putting some sort of liquid in there that just makes them cook a little bit faster.
Oh, I think actually really works. I was thinking, I like the taste of potatoes. I like the taste of Brussels. Why would I even eat this? But this was a game changer. I was like, wow, this tastes so freaking good.
Nice.
Absolutely, definitely.
I bet it smells good too.
It does. It smells really good. I'm going to let that cook for a minute. I'm going to turn it right down. I'm going to put a lid back on it, and then all you really do is at the end, we're going to add the potatoes for 2 seconds, toss them up, get them hot again, and then we plate them. So this is my marinade for the salad. All right, so I need more mustard. This is a very full recipe. I was doing really warm recipes.
It's good too because you're using some of the same ingredients for things. So if you have it on hand, then you're in good shape.
So we're going to add the mustard. Then we're going to add a garlic clove. We have our garlic. We're going to use the zest of the lemons. So I'm going to use the same thing. I've washed my lemon. Let me double wash it just in case. I'm going to zest the lemon. I'm going to do it on the hair as well. Remember not to go too far with the lemon because it can get very bitter. Okay, so we're going to
keep turning it so you get the
just
first
take
layer.
Off the yellows. Yeah, just don't go down to the white. I think I've got this is pretty small this time, so I'm going to try and get as much as I can from it. And then we're actually going to put the lemon juice in there. I'm going to put the fresh thyme. Thyme in there. That works. Look at the rest of this. Can't leave that behind. That's so good. Okay, so we've got a cup of olive oil, pinch of salt. Oh, we've got to do the dissolve zest of a lemon. Another tablespoon of honey or maple syrup. I'm going to do this. And this is the ½ teaspoon. I couldn't find the whole one. But that's typical my house.
Just do it twice.
Just do it twice. And some pepper. But now we're going to, just for the mason jar, instead of putting in the blender, we're going to shake it. And that is going to be our salad dressing. And you can just taste it. It smells so good. So this is more or less ready. So we can put the potatoes up. This is done. So all I have to do now is just add the potatoes. That's actually a dish done. I plated one earlier, so I'll show you the one I plated. All right, so coffee. I've been thinking about doing this for a while, and I figured, you know what? It's things have gone up to be so expensive. And you go to Starbucks just to get a pumpkin latte or something it's pretty expensive. And you can do this with instant coffee, or you can do it with regular coffee, however you have it at home. They have these little gadgets on Amazon. They're not expensive. I think they're about $8.
What is that?
It's like a little frother.
A frother. I have one of those. It just doesn't look like that. Yeah, I like that.
So it's a little frother, right? And I'm going to make a coffee. The pumpkin one is going to be hot. And then I have a banana cream one for a cold one. But use whatever you want. I'm going to make the cold one now. You get a little bit of heavy cream or whipped cream. Right now, I'm going to add a little bit of pumpkin to a pumpkin kind of latte. So it's just regular pumpkin.
I love the pumpkin spice stuff.
Right? It's so
I
nice.
can't help
See how
it.
see
Yeah.
that stop? So this is your cold foam. So if you want to keep it vegan, you can absolutely keep it vegan by using a coconut cream.
Yeah, I didn't want it to be quite as creamy, but you could use any sort of non-dairy milk for that too.
Yeah. And do that. So this is your cold foam.
Oh, that is so pretty, Sam.
Thank you. And then look, I have a little salted caramel pump finish sugar. So there's no syrup or anything else in there. So you just want like a little sprinkle.
That is great.
Yeah,
I
go
like
ahead.
your clear mug there too, so we can see all the sort of levels of it there. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and I'm going to do the banana cream one now. So I'm going to do it a little bit different. I brewed my coffee already. Yeah.
We got ice in there to start.
Nice. And now I'm going to put a banana in here. I'm going to put some cream. Just a little bit. And the banana. You can add a little bit of cream to this if you want, or a little bit more milk to make it a little bit less. But this is your banana cream.
Oh, that's so cool. It's like smoothie-ish and coffee at the same time. Gorgeous.
A pumpkin and then a banana cream.
That is really beautiful. You've outdone yourself yet again.
We don't want to be doing them $7 Starbucks drinks, right?
Yeah.
Too expensive.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the finishing. All right, so this is my plate. This is our roasted sausage, potato. You know, you can top it off with a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And then I have the winter salad with sliced apple, pecans, goat cheese, and baby arugula and fresh mint.
That is beautiful, Sam.
The water of the week is crispy apple and lemon.
Oh, nice. So autumnal, so like wonderfully beginning of autumn. I love that.
Nice and full, right?
Yep, perfect.